So I haven't skated in a while and I really want to get outside today because the weather has been kind of crazy. We've had massive thunderstorms and it looks like it's going to possibly rain for the foreseeable future. So I'm going to try to sneak out and get a little sidewalk session in. First, I'm going to switch these regular park wheels over to some mode freestyle wheels. These are 55mm and 95A in durometer, which I think is going to make them much better at rolling over rough sidewalks than these are. And the reason I've been trying so hard to skate sidewalks recently is kind of twofold. One, I don't really have a place that I can skateboard right now. I mean, I'm in a completely new city, so I don't really know what's where or to skate and have fun. I couldn't find a very close local park. And so besides that means I'd have to skate either like local parks or basketball courts and those kinds of things. But that would require finding one of these places. So that kind of leaves me with just sidewalk skating. And the other reason that I really want to work on skating sidewalks is because I have a lot of anxiety that involves public spaces. I've just never felt really comfortable being in public, and I kind of have zero chance of ever trying to learn how to street skate. But I would love to be brave enough to go outside and skate a curb or something like that. Since I started trying to skate sidewalks, it's definitely helping. I mean, it was the first time that I actually just skated public space that wasn't a park. And so sidewalks is kind of like the perfect little gateway to street skating, in my opinion. I get to roll in the streets and go by. I can maybe find a parking lot, which is why I'm working on it slowly. Because I want to be able to get over this so that I can go to a parking lot or, you know, find a nice little curb that I can ollie onto and off of and practice grinds and stuff like that. I'd love to be able to do that. And so this sidewalk skating is kind of like training for me to help me get over these fears of public spaces. And so the goal is actually to go onto the sidewalks, but to get as many tricks as possible. We'll see. got back and I am nice and sweaty from that skate in, what is it, like 90 out? Yeah, 91 degrees. And so there's two things that I want to finish this video with. Is that one, I am always so scared to do that. Even when I was at my local park, there was always a part of me that was nervous before going to the park to skate, even on a basketball court. And that was just something that never really went away, but it did get easier the more and more I went to that spot, which is why whenever I have to go to a new spot, that anxiousness, that nervousness comes right back to the surface. And so I'd been wanting to skate for a few days since I moved into this new apartment, but I've been too afraid to go out and do it. And so today, since it is going to rain for the next week, I finally had the push that I needed to go outside and skate. And it's almost always fine, and no one cares. No one cares that I'm skating. And the second thing I want to mention is that when I go out on these little like sidewalk adventures, I don't really know where I'm going because I'm not from here, right? So literally every turn I take is brand new to me, and that has given me the opportunity to twice now find these perfect little hidden gems that I can skate at. And the first time I was at an Airbnb, I skated literally around the block and I found myself at a absolutely perfect freestyle skate park with the smoothest, nicest basketball court I've ever seen in my life. And then today, when I went to dinner last night, I saw a parking lot that I thought, oh, it's not too crowded here, maybe I could skate here tomorrow. And so I skated to that parking lot and it was really, really full. So my nerves came back, like, well, I can't skate here. So I just kept skating straight and I found this trail, like this random trail that apparently is part of a park, and it's perfectly paved up until you reach a bridge that goes into a wood. So I guess it's a wooded walking, biking trail. But the run-up is just absolutely perfectly smooth. And so I spent the last 30 minutes skating there and I had so much fun. I got new tricks that I haven't gotten before and it was perfect. And so I need these positive experiences to remind me that going outside and skating in these places where I might feel uncomfortable at first, they are worth it and they get better. So after this positive experience, I'm definitely excited to go back to there after the rain stops. So yeah, I really just want to end this video with encouragement to go outside, be in public, and there will be more on this topic in the future if maybe you want to skate in more public spaces like parking lots and sidewalks and such, but are maybe dealing with some anxiety about that. I'm definitely going to make more about this in the future. So I hope you enjoy it. I hope you liked this video. I really hope you got something out of it because it is definitely a topic that deeply affects me on a day-to-day basis. So I really hope you enjoyed it and I hope to see you next time.